Let's get everybody on here. I gotta get my friends on here right fast. What's up going on, guys? You know, my lawyer's been lying to me. She been saying some mean things with the community and racism. And I had to what kind of lawyer tells you when you ask her to get information about what people did to you? Now this is a serious thing. This is racism. I should not have to go. I already know what's going on. But I'm not going to see don't lie to me when I don't want to see no racist doctor. Don't put me through this all again. And I got the state of Texas with racism. And I just filed a civil right that my lawyer has been treating me bad. She have not been doing nothing. And then the state of Texas holding information by racism. I'm not seeing no doctor. Don't these judges will sit up there. You got all that time to look at the case and rule in my favor. And I'm not gonna deal with this, man. And she's sitting up there lying. I'm not allowed. No, you is allowed to give me information when the police calls was taunting me. You and Governor Abbott need to stop with your community racism. You and Governor Abbott is low down, and I'm about to file a civil rights complaint. And I just filed a civil rights complaint that sent it to the Justice Department. If you let this judge, if you let Texas lie and deceive, I'm not, God said you can't deceive me. My lawyer, every time I come down, she got negative vibe. Don't sit up there and lie to me. And I told you no. If I say no, you were wrong. And you're willing to do it again for your black racist community. Don't do that, man. And my rights are being violated over and over again. And this stupid lawyer of mine's willing to keep in Texas Governor Abbott because he had the power to do it. Him and his judges. I told her no. If I told her no, I mean no. I'm not seeing no more doctors. I told her no. If I told her no, no mean no racism. If I told you no, no mean no, you pieces of crap. I told Texas no. Me and God told you no. And I'm going to tell her civil rights again against the state of Texas. I'm not seeing no doctor. I told you no racism. No, that judge got a racist thing. And Governor Abbott with his piece of crap ass. Him and his Dallas. You see, how long you gonna tell you after she been saying negative things and tell you that I'm not allowed to? You a damn lie. You supposed to give me every information. And I'm asking for a new lawyer. I'm asking for my case to be dismissed by racism by association. I'm asking for my case to be dismissed. No, they know what they did. And then they racist ass state, man, you got a problem. To get back to, I know what's going on. I told you no. And that judge, that new judge gonna define that order. They're gonna define that civil rights order. And the Justice Department letting them do it. That's racism, man. And I'm gonna have to file a civil rights complaint again. No, you called me up there. Don't fool me. I'm not seeing no more doctors. I'm not going through no more progress with you. You got enough time to go through my case. Oh, my case, she didn't even message me. She didn't even talk to me. She haven't gave me, yo, I don't know if Miss Thing messaged you. No, she not didn't message me. She haven't told me a damn anything. Don't lie to me, man. That's that racism going on. And I'm going to tell the Justice Department, don't lie to me, man. My lawyer has been dishonest with me. And the state of Texas, Governor Abbott still playing like he dumb. He's still playing like him dumb with the courtroom. I told him, no. You keep acting like the racist bitch you are. You keep acting like the racist bitch you are in that courtroom. See, don't play me. So y'all doing it again. Don't play me, man. Don't I told you no. You ain't don't fake no, man. I want another lawyer. No, and I want my case dismissed. Don't play me, you racist ass state. You and your black and white community. And then you are not allowed. What type of lawyer say? And I told the civil rights and I'm gonna tell her what type of person tell you not a you allowed to give me information because I'm right and you're wrong. You racist ass pieces of shit. By racism. No, we ain't gonna play this game. And Justice Department is gonna be more rude on you. You letting this go on. You letting this stupidity going on with a new judge. This case should be dismissed by racism. And they acting like a racist dumbass. I'm telling Texas, man. Yeah, no, I'm going to the Justice Department now. If you allow them to do this again, you are just as wrong as them. And she been having negativity as my lawyer. And telling about it's going to be over when I say it's over, you racist shit. I told you no. And I just went to the civil rights. No, we not seeing no more doctors, man. Governor Abbott pushed it, man. Then they tried to break my, then you're trying to do something deceptive again. Fuck you. I got civil rights. I just go to civil rights. Now I'm not the senator, and then I'm going to file a civil rights on the Justice Department for allowing them to say it, man. I'm not seeing no more doctors. Let's make it plain and simple with your racist, stubborn ass. Governor Abbott is a racist bitch. Him and his community. I told them no. You want to take up for your mayor. That's how you want to play it. You pieces of shit. You and your racist ass community. I know what you is. Don't fake your love for me. Don't fake your love for God. I told you no, man. Now this shit is getting too serious. And if you lie, I told you no. That's going to be violating my rights when I asked you not to see another doctor. No, I was incompetent. No, we're not going to play this game after y'all put me in there. That racist bitch lied. No, I want her arrested and you're still not doing it. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, Governor Abbott. You piece of shit. Don't play with me. And Joe Biden and Trump, all of the winning the election. It's racist going on here. Don't play with me, man. And then you want somebody to behave wrong when you're abusing your little racist ass power. I told you no. And she gonna lie to me. What type of lawyer? Bitch, I've been in court for more at the time before. And my lawyer never told me I couldn't. Bitch, you know you allowed to give me information. I told you to give me those damn police calls. Your racist ass. Willing to hold information from me by racism. The whole information by me. I want you to know what my lawyer willing to hold information for me by racism, by associating by the state of Texas. I told you no. I'm not seeing no damn doctor. Judge Kennedy is wrong. She ain't nothing. No, that bitch should be. No, stop lying to me. And y'all willing to do it again. See all that fake ass lying that's going on in that courtroom? No, that's not funny, bro. Because people doing this to agitate it. And they want somebody to behave wrong. Hiding information about racism to give to that racist ass state. I'm done. And Governor Abbott keep acting like an ass with the DEA. You got nothing but racism. And I told you I'm done. You know what you did. And you're going to tell me you're not. I told you give me nothing. Don't tell me you're not allowed to give me that. No, you're allowed to have that information. You racist ass state. I told you no. Now, if I go to court and I told that same lawyer no, and that judge defined that rule, that's racism. I'm warning you. And I'm doing everything by the book on my civil rights, disability, age. No, you know the mayor and them wrong and Yellow Breeze and them wrong. I told you no. And Governor Abbott playing that bullshit, man. Now this is really pushing it. Your little racist ass crap. And the prosecutors with their racist ass. And then I had to tell them about Metrocrest. I had to file a civil rights complaint with them. I feel uncomfortable. And then I'm telling her to tell him, I'm not going up there. It's about, I need another doctor, another case. I can't deal with this lady. People don't know how to respect boundaries. They're like Social Security. She got negativity every time. Oh, when the case is over. No, bitch. No, my case is going. The people, she trying to have negativity. She been having negativity on the phone with her racist ass courtroom. I'm telling you, no, it's enough is enough. And these black ass community don't want to wake up to, and the prosecutor's gonna go to jail. And they gonna go to Governor Abbott and sit up there and act like a racist bitch. Abusing power, man. Abusing racist ass problems. No, I bet you she go to jail. I bet you she go to jail for her racism. Now she thinks she can get a free pass. No, it's not gonna happen like that, partner. Now I'm gonna have to file another racial complaint. Yes, I have motive. If I tell you no, no mean no. If I get arrested, the Justice Department getting arrested for probable cause by racism, for allowing them to do it again. No, this is not happening. Don't lie to me. After you've been saying rude things and you betray my trust. They're like Social Security. Trust has been broke. Just like that doctor, I'm not comfortable. She been saying negative things. Negative things. If I tell you no, as a lawyer, I tell you no. And you telling me you're not allowed to give me information. So when I tell the Justice Department, when those police calls was getting tunny, all the time, is she going to lie to me and tell me, oh, I'm not allowed to give you information. Stop lying with that racist shit. If I tell you no, no mean no. Governor Abbott, y'all pushing it, man. Y'all are pushing the boundaries. Y'all are violating rights by racism of associating with the gang members and the rappers. Y'all are participating in racism acts by communities in Carrollton and Dallas, Texas. And Governor Abbott don't care, right? But when he go to jail with the prosecutors, I'm warning them. And it seemed like they can't follow the law. It seemed like nobody don't give a damn about the civil rights of me going on the civil. They willing to define that too. That lying-ass judge. I told you no. It's just I'm really not going to stay in this bitch. And she don't be removed and put in jail, man, for racism. Hey, and the mayor's still not being removed. I'm really going to fuck you. That's how y'all feel, you pieces of shit? Give me my motherfucking justice. Now, you see, I'm about to go find a countersuit. Contempt to allow them to put me in jail by racism. Not giving me calls. Not giving me things by racism. Holding information. And you participating in the Justice Department. You're participating in it. You're participating in it. She got negativity. When it's over, no, I don't trust you. And that lady did not call me one time at all. She did not tell me nothing. Don't sit up there and lie to me. She haven't been communicating with me at all, man. Don't do that bullshit with me. Now you pushing it. I told you no, and I'm not seeing no another doctor. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, you racist ass. Don't play with me. I say no, enough is enough, man. And you want to keep the mayor and judge, you can keep that racist bitch. You can keep your racist ass state. But I will leave. Now you're pushing it. You're racist, black and white. I see what governor, and y'all think that shit cute. Zero gonna say, I don't give a damn. You got a racist ass problem. And if y'all don't know how to deal with it, and Governor Abbott with his seductive ass, nobody don't want to come to Texas with that bullshit. And black people acting like that with racism. Zero gonna talk about give a damn. Yeah, you better give a damn on what you say. Because if you can't control racism and how black treat each other and white teaming up to define racism, you're never going to address anything. I told you no. No. If a person tell you no, I'm not going to participate in this. You have a racist problem. And I told you no, and you're willing to do something to define that order. And the Wildcat courtroom willing to do something. Hey, they're going to do some shit too. Now, if I know about the network center, the autism stuff, don't play me when I have education. Don't play me, man. Because Wildcat going to do something stupid by their spirit behavior of pushing my court date back. I told you no, you pieces of shit. Now, Governor Abbott, keep playing your little racist ass game. Keep playing it. And a black man, they can't tell about racism by sin. You better stop and wake up, bitch, and look into the Holy Spirit. These black motherfuckers, because they so care about themselves and they can't see the Spirit of God. We're not doing this no more. Governor Abbott, you are violating my rights. And I'm going to tell the Justice Department when I file a civil rights complaint on them, you are violating my rights by going through with this, and I told you no. No, you racist ass shit. Now, if Judge Kennedy can't be removed, fuck you. Fuck what you stand for. And the black people, OGP, we talking about, oh, this and that. Fuck that. Because I stand for God, what you stand for, Governor Abbott. You stand by racism, by association. You stand for not the love of God. You stand with them, and I told you no. Now you're pushing my damn buttons, man. You're really pushing it. And his dumb ass know he hearing. And I told him I had to file a civil rights complaint on the Justice Department. And they still willing to define it. They still willing to do it. To cross the rules. Racism still, and the black playing a part of it. 7, 8, or 9, or 10. If I tell you no, the 911 call, you gonna take some fucking responsibility, you racist piece of shit, laughing and taunting in the 911, and she gonna tell me I'm not allowed to get, bitch, you won't be able to know. You got the evidence, all you need, you lying bitch. Don't try to play me, Governor Abbott. And you don't want to move Judge Kennedy? Fuck you then. Fuck you and that mayor. You keep that racist. Don't be trying to hide no. And they've been watching and observing like the whole day is. And then the Justice Department, you don't got information. Still doing sneaky shit. I got the right. As long as I'm not attacking nobody, I'm good. But they got other people threatening you and sending threats towards you. I'm not going to participate with this stuff, man. Yellow Breeze and them threatened me last year and all of that bullshit with them in the community. And you want me to participate in it? Fuck you then. Fuck you. I see how what y'all rocking. Y'all ain't rocking with God. I told you no. No mean no. If I tell you no that I'm not seeing no doctor, I tell her no and I want to know. No, this case should be dismissed. I'm not going to participate with you, man. And I went to the civil rights and I'm still doing it. I want my case dismissed by racism and by that dumbass racist ass mayor. And your community got a problem and they still willing to talk with their tax dollars with their racist ass. That's how you want it? Yo, coward ass, y'all cowards. God don't respect you. But look at this. People gonna say I'm rambling. It's not about that. It's about when I go to the heavens. It's about God know we don't respect them. God know we don't respect them. Because they're going to say you're crazy and this and that. Let them allow it and say what they want. Because I know when the heavens, before God, we're going to say we don't respect them. That's all that matters is the thing. It's something when God gives us the mouth to talk and people take us for granted. It is something when God give us that voice to speak with a positive impact and speak his words and speak that we are all loved. And people would take that for granted. Texas have taken that for granted. They have taken that for granted. The Social Security have taken that for granted. They have taken God for granted. And y'all got to realize that they taken God for granted. They took everybody else that believe in God for granted. And we have to understand what is going on here. Texas have taken God for granted. And we talk about everybody that's around the world right now. Not just Texas, because Texas is just focusing on their tax dollars. I'm talking about everybody that have faith in something, that believe in fighting for something. That believe in fighting for something. I told them no. I told them no. And when you tell somebody no, mama, that no, and I'm going to tell them, I'm going to make it think no, man. I told them no. I'm not going through it. Judge Kennedy can't be arrested. That's racism. I'm asking for the arrest of her. And it's in the Justice Department not willing to do it. And they got a part to do with it. And they participating in it. I'm asking for her arrest. And I know they're going to do something stupid. I told you I'm not seeing no damn doctor. You better have time. You had all of this time to focus on my case. Don't lie to me. And you had all of this time. Get money, stay out the way. Hubert F. Baby, Hubert Jr. Sellers. Go to Lil Diamond, Mercer Catholic, 123, talk is cheap. You had all of this time to focus on my case and go over the details. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. And I told you no. And I told you no. My lawyer been coming with, oh, when it's over. I'm going to say, no, and then you going to lie to me again. You not know. You better get that damn information. Because y'all on some racist shit. So what we going to do, and I told her, she had a little attitude. If I told her that doctor made me feel uncomfortable, you call him. You know, Judge Kennedy was wrong she plotted with it. But you can't tell him this in front of their face. Don't tell him this in front of their face. Don't tell him that. That's what you can't do. That's what you can't do with dumbass racists. Because they ain't going to admit it. That's what you can't do. Don't tell him that, guys. Never tell a judge or a police officer. Because they racist ass ain't going to admit it. You see, if I go in there and talk about you doing something, they ain't going to admit it. That little racist ass ain't going to admit it. You can forget that shit. That little racist ass ain't going to admit it. That little lying racist ass ain't going to admit it. Governor Abbott and the prosecutors with their racist ass ain't going to admit it. That this is sin as hell. You got to play the mind game they willing to play like the dumbass bitch they are. They ain't going to admit it. Their little racist ass ain't going to admit it. I told her no. That lady haven't texted me at all. No. You did have time to go over that case. No. The prosecutor's a bitch. They racist. They know what they are. I know a lot more when I come in there. And they willing to define that order. If you tell somebody no, No, me, no, man. You're racist ass, man. And I'm about to put the judge willing to abuse himself. No, I'm not saying no more. I told you no. You started giving to all of them and you took. Fuck you. I know there's more that's going on in this situation, bitch. You feel like that? Give me my justice, bitch. I know what's going on. Governor Abbott, I want nothing to do with you and your people and what you stand for. You hear me? You and your racist ass people and your black and white Mexican. And when I step foot in that courtroom the next time, I know I see racism. They tried to break my mindset with intimidation. I know what I see. But you the fucking hypocrite. You're a piece of shit. And fuck you what you stand for. Keep that Texas flag up there, God said. Keep that up flag. You ain't shit without me. And God said, I can take the gifts away from that you got. Trust me, it can come either day. It can come either day. You right don't know. You got the power to hold your will up now. It can come when you're 60, 70 years old. It can come whenever they're at. It doesn't matter how we can do it, God said. But I'm not going to make sure people are running it on. And I told them no. I told them no. Racism, no. I'm not going through this no more with you. And then that judge willing to abuse his power again. And that's abuse of power. And I told you, damn no. And she got negativity. I said this is going to be over. This is going to be over with racism. And I want to see what that damn judge is going to do, that new judge, how they going to play with Judge Kennedy, because they all talking to each other. Oh, you think I don't know? But they going to call you crazy. Why? Don't tell them in front of their face. Don't tell them in front of their face. Hey, you can't tell a DA and a judge in front of their face. You can't tell them in front of their face, man. I'm telling y'all right now, don't tell a racist shit, the lying bitch ass nigga what they doing. Don't tell them in front of their face. Don't tell her that you can't confront racism. You can sit up there and watch the spirit of racism and the mindset of, but you can't confront it, God said, because they gonna lie and abuse their power like they doing now. If I tell you no, I tell you no. Now, she didn't damn message me at all. Always got some, oh, your case ain't gonna be over. Always got some fucking negative to say as an attorney. Just got negative shit to say. And I keep staying positive. I stayed positive when I was up in jail, and I fought my way up, and I'm staying positive right now. This case will not go any farther by racism of association. Oh, when it's going to be, and when it's over, we're going to get to it. No, I'm saying it's going to be over because you don't want to listen to a damn thing I got to say. Now you're pushing the problem here. I told you no. You allowed to get, I told you no, man. And she gonna try to squeak talk me with her bullshit. I know a lot, but I know right from wrong with somebody trying to not make me win. And I told you no. Now, Governor Abbott, your prosecutor got a line, and then a little Dallas police officer coming talking shit yesterday. See, they pushing it. They pushing it. Coming talking their little shit yesterday. They pushing it, Governor Abbott. They coming talking their little shit yesterday when I was by the lake. Coming talking their little shit yesterday when I was by the lake. See, they pushing it, man. They pushing with all this fucking lie that's going on. I just sued the Dallas police for $30 million and the Carrollton police for $30 million. The 911 dispatcher man for laughing and tongue for $30 million. And now you're pushing it again. Now you're pushing the boundaries again, you little fuckers. Now, you're trying to break me, God said, hey, you know what kept me alive so much? My memory with my ex from when we used to hug each other in the cold. The memories of all of the things we've been through in Carrollton, Texas. We know how I feel to be left in the cold. I know how I feel when we love each other and mama didn't want us to be together and we had to hug each other in the cold. So baby, as long as those memories when we hug each other in the cold, that keep me alive and we move on from those things. So baby, those things that I've been through that define those things. God said, I want you to remember, even though we moved on, she moved on. Even though Sabina moved on, but that keep that memory, that keep that going. And God said, don't you ever forget that. Been through Hurricane Katrina, been through a lot of other stuff. But I'm not going to participate with you. If I tell you no, no mean no. That judge, when I go in that courtroom, that judge still going to define it. And she going to lie to me. No, why I got to fucking see a new doctor then? You fucking hypocrite. Why I got to see another new doctor, you fucking hypocrite? Fuck Yellow Breeze and them. I don't want no business with them. Why you got to do a doctor again, you fucking hypocrite? So I'm going to file a thing to let the Justice then I'm going to file a civil rights complaint on the Justice Department attempting to let the state of Texas put me in jail about racism and lies. And she don't want to give me none of those 911 calls. And she going to lie and talk about you're stuck up ass, man. You can't handle me in a fucking relationship. Though a Texas woman can't handle me. That's just why I don't want to deal with her. That's just why I'm not opening up right now with that bullshit. Y'all got some fucking problems. Y'all can't deal with me. My exes can't stand me. I'm going to tell you right now, they can't stand my fucking ass. I'm going to tell you right now, they can't stand me. You can't deal with me. You can't handle a real ass nigga. You can't handle it. You can't handle it. You can't deal with me, man. My exes and them can't stand me. I'm going to tell you that. They'll tell you they can't damn stand me. They'll tell you they got want nothing to do with me. I'm going to tell you that bullshit. But you pushing it. You pushing it more. Now you're really going to do something attempting to put somebody in incarceration. Attempting to put somebody in incarceration. No, you have enough time. Don't tell me all that time I didn't go to court and you telling me you didn't have enough time to go. Don't damn lie to me, man. Don't you damn lie to me with that bullshit, nigga. I told you damn no by that racist ass motherfucker. And you willing to do something stupid again. You're willing to push the buttons again. God is disappointing in y'all, man. I'm going to tell you right now, he disappointed. He didn't say he was perfect, but he disappointed. And people going to say you're crazy because they don't believe in God. You should have hit them in their cars. I see the spirit in the cars, man. They like people don't see spirit in the cars. Go ahead with that bullshit, man. They like people don't see the spirit. And you can't hear it because hear people talking in their cars because of the streets. The echo or the cars of the streets. So when a person talking shit out of their cars, you got the echo of it. Y'all can't even hardly hear on my social media because the echo of the cars of the streets, the engines, and like it's hard to hear somebody that's talking shit. It's hard to hear those things, right? Because you got the echo of the car. Like when I'm standing outside, I be like, hold up. You hear the echo of the car. So it's hard for somebody to hear somebody talking shit because I'm way on that. And then they outside. No, man, I told you no. You crossed that fucking line with me, man. And you doing it again. You doing it damn again. And I'm going to put the Justice Department attempting against the Justice Department, attempting to let the state of Texas, conversation ain't nothing. I ain't telling nobody whatever that is, but I've been threatened in 2019. I was threatened out there. And you willing to still do it? You can kiss my ass, man. Like on Martin, what that movie that is on Martin? You can kiss my. Martin said that. I think I think that was on Nothing to Lose. I think that was on Nothing to Lose. Where Martin said something like, on thing, man. He said that. Yeah. No, I'm not dealing with that shit, bro. I'm not dealing. You crossed that damn line with me, man. If I tell you no, no mean no. I don't have to see no thing. She been having negativity. Oh, when it's over. No, I'm keeping my positivity. And and I'm gonna tell them that she been having negativity, man. I gotta write a slick thing. She been having negativity as as an attorney. And I'm the one that's staying positive. When her negativity been going, oh, when it's, I know it's gonna be. I know I'm innocent. It's just a lawyer got negativity. Nobody want to have an attorney that got negativity. And Judge Kennedy with her little racist ass, man. And then you talking about that election. Bitch, I want nothing to do with your election. Talking about winning your election. I told you lied, bitch. I want nothing to do with you. You can kiss my ass. Now you didn't push the button. Then the state attorney, I bet you, they're going to try to play like the fucking Matrix Reload. If I tell you no, no mean no. And they going to be listening. Yeah, the prosecutor's going to be listening. I want them to listen. I want to see what racist shit they going to do now. Yeah, they watching. I want to see what racist shit they going to pull now. I want to see what racist shit they going to pull. And that black guy that put that guy on there, shut up when you dumb in the spirit. And you can't see the spirit behavior. The Holy Spirit. Shut up. Oh, by convict. Oh, we can see a lot of things. You just got to watch and observe and study the mindset of a human. God told me something in my dream. He understands the mindset and understanding the spirit. God, let me tell you, God, I want to tell you something. God said something like this. God was in the dark, but he had the light in him. When he hid it in the dark, he had the light in him. So he watched his people from the dark. And the things that go with that situation, when he watched his people from the dark, God already had light. He already had the light in him. But when he saw his children suffering in the mindset and suffering things, those things got to be understand, right? When he saw his children suffering. So God was already in the light. He already had light in him. But he also hide in the dark. It does not mean when you hide in the dark, that doesn't mean you have darkness in you. Because God hid it in the dark and he had light in him. And that's something he was watching and observing his kid. Get Money Stopped Away, Hubert Baby, Hubert Jr. Sellers, Baby Legend. He had all of these things with him, right? And you got to understand those things. One thing with God, and we have to understand with God, he didn't have people to follow him. And that's, you got Governor Abbott, you got the community, you got Governor Abbott, you got everybody else. He didn't have the people to follow him, right? So he didn't have those things in those laws, right? So God had sight. And people followed him with sight. And you got Capitol Hill, they know what's going on. And the behavior, God had never claimed that he was perfect. And that's what got to understand. He never claimed what he was perfect. And they hated God because he was different. And he had the vision of sight. And all of those things. And that's what the thing. People will choose to follow or choose to do these things. And all of these things, but when they saw all of the good things that God can do, they started to follow the good impact that he made. It was so much a love that he had. And I was just watching a Christian movie. I grew up watching the Christian channel when I was a kid, and even when I was in New Orleans. They had these little animated cartoon Christian things about the different things. But I always hated because they never showed a full episode. It always coming into people that talk, and I say, God damn, it's the animated Christian like Moses. You know what I'm talking about, right? I love those things. Church already has been a part of my life, and I never stopped churches. I never stopped. Um, when my little 4-year-old kid, I said my grandma used to carry me out. I didn't have a warrant. My mom said he don't have to go. I said, look, I didn't have a warrant. My grandma carried me on her shoulder, my brother and them. I didn't have a damn want to go to church. So I like he wanna stay, or step all night. I say I only let him step all night because I didn't have that chance to do it when I was a kid. Cause I know how I feel. They need to go to sleep. I said cause I used to hate going to sleep at 9 or damn o'clock, 8 o'clock. You know, and I used to hate it because I say I promised myself when I have kids, I'm not gonna let my kid do it. I promise myself. I hate going to bed at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And then the oldest brother, he get to stay up later, right? You know, the one thing I hated when I was a kid, my brother didn't always go in New Orleans. When I stayed in New Orleans, I always wanted to go to a team summit, and I never went. And like, oh, you not old enough to go. I say, damn, my older brother, he going to LBL Landry and with Peppertree and Cornell and everybody else, and I can't go to a team summit. It's the biggest event in New Orleans, okay? And I say, God damn, I'm like, all right. He going with Peppertree and Cornell and them and LBL Landry, and I can't go to. Oh man, that was always my dream to go to that main event. Not main event. What that is? It's a big event they have every year in New Orleans. Concert where Wayne, all the artists come at and stuff. Summer Jam or something they have in New Orleans. And I never could go because you're not old enough to go, and I'd be pissed the fuck off, dog. I like, my name always buying him tickets. Oh, you not old enough to go. All right. I like, oh, damn, like, what the hell? I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I'm from New Orleans. How about you? Teen Summit. Yeah, Teen Summit. I used to hate not going to Teen Summit. That's the biggest event in New Orleans. I used to hate, and I always wanted to go on Teen Summit. And I could never go, man. I was pissed off. My name, oh, you can't go. You're not old enough. I say, God damn. How you get to go? I used to get mad and cry like, oh, I can't go to damn Teen Summit. I'm pissed the fuck off. Like, why I can't go to damn Teen? I got mad, man, because he's going to see all the biggest artists at Teen Summit in New Orleans. And you get mad because you want to go see your favorite artists at Teen Summit. And I get mad, man. I'll be like, bitch, I'm mad as a motherfucker. And I never got the chance to go to Teen Summit. I never got the chance to experience it. I never even been to a football game, but I marched in the parade. I marched in New Orleans. But I never been to a football game. But I marched in New Orleans. That's the only time I've been to a Superdome, when I marched in a parade in Fantasy Women. They turned it into an elementary school. I gotta tell my little nephew or Sean, my little thing of Sean, my little cousin of Sean. He going to elementary school at Fantasy Williams. I said, hold up, you know that used to be my school? Yes. I said, yeah, he going to. Look. They changed the logo. We had the Viking, I think. They changed the logo up. You know, people are always changing the Scott logo up. They changed the logo up in New Orleans. The last time I was in New Orleans is 2011, and I was in the East by Livingston. And my dad had a house there, and the kids would just standing. I said, this is my home too. I'm from here too. Y'all might don't recognize me. It's been a long time, but like I said, this is my home too, man. 2011 was my life. My mama been back before that, but my dad would tell me it's crazy down there. Like, you gotta know somebody. You gotta know people, man. People, it's hard. You gotta know people to harder to be down there. You know, it's been a while since I've been down there. But I used to act like a wrestler. People used to get on my ass, boy. Your ass is crazy, boy. Why you getting up on that fence throwing water on you and cold drink? And everybody used to get on my ass about it. I like, hold up for a second. They used to get on my ass about it. Yeah, Hubert, your ass. I used to stun people. We used to do wrestling moves. Everybody, Hubert, your ass crazy. Man, look, I used to have some fun. I used to be I told my kid, I used to have my little wrestling toys. You know the Green Ranger with the Power Ranger with the turning head thing? You turn it, you got the action figure, but you can flip, Tommy, the Green Ranger. You can flip it, the Green Ranger head. Oh yeah, man. I used to tell my son I used to put my different toys in the ring and stuff with my wrestling toy. Triple H, Undertaker, and stuff. I used to be a big wrestling fan. I told my son I used to be a wrestling fan. And I said, I used to do all that. He don't believe. He really don't believe. I said, trust me, son. Trust me. Every day my mama used to give me a wrestling match or something. Wrestling is not the same no more. You know, and I hate it. Well, you know one thing I hated? I hated when CM Punk tried to compare himself to Triple H. I don't know about y'all. He can't compare himself to Triple H. He cannot compare himself to Triple H. I don't see Triple H is the regional assassin. You can't compare yourself to Triple H. I don't know why that Triple H was like no, because he's more vicious. And CM Punk have not been vicious. He have not been fit. When we talk about wrestling, he have not been. CM Punk haven't. I don't think he haven't proved nothing. He haven't been as dominated as Triple H. He have not. Triple H been vicious, and I don't see him in that same thing as Triple H. When Vince McMahon tried to stop him, you don't got nothing to prove. He don't got nothing to prove. Triple H is just something that's beyond legends. And man, he did that. You better be careful if he get that sledgehammer, guys. Y'all know Triple H is dangerous with that sledgehammer. You know what I mean? Hey, wrestling is always my thing, but it's not the same no more. Like how they Stephanie, the production. I don't like the intro of it. I don't like none of it. I miss the old sets, the old setting of WWF. The old things, I miss all of that going on. I miss all of that. I miss Stephanie McMahon, the things they did. Oh man, I miss all of that. It's not the same anymore. Kevin Nash was right. It's not the same anymore, man. We not actually getting those things anymore like we want to get out of the WWF. We're not getting it. I don't feel like I'm getting it out of it no more. You know, and I'm still waiting to see what I'm gonna see what potential the Rock daughter holds in the WWF. So I'm still waiting on them to see. I've been watching her talent, but can she live up to the hype as her father? And that's what I want to see. And I've been watching her moves. I've been watching them. But is she still, like, I want to see if she can live up to the hype as her father. And it's going to be hard to do. It's going to be really hard to do for her to live up to that hype as her father. It's really going to be hard to do, guys. I'm just telling you, it's really going to be hard to do. To live as the hype as her father. You know what I'm saying? It's really going to be hard to do. You know what I'm saying? It's really going to be hard to do. Yes. It's really going to be hard to do. But I'm a wrestling fan. But I'm not going to continue to let this go on. This has been going on long enough. The lion going on, it's been going on. Attempting to hold me. And we're going to get back. Because we're going to talk later, guys. Because right now, I hate when I have to mix up the conversation because it's always something. I can get on the lawyer movie that I had with your guy off on Pretty Woman. He plays in a movie when he goes to another country. And I'm a movie fan. And like, I don't want to get into all the Governor Abbott getting me to movies and doing all this that I'm talking about when I talk about the court system, movies that I like. I got a TV show on TNT with these lawyers, these law firms. And she always having coffee. She at the university. is a white actress. She's really cool. It always shows on TBS and TBNT. And I saw it on Hula Hoop, on Hula Hoop and Netflix, Amazon Prime. Hello. Mhm. It get me on a lot of lawyer movies, man. It get me on a lot of lawyer shows and judges show, and she is a lot of. Oh man, I can get into the judges shows. I like the not like the actually. It's a TV series, not like the anime, like judge like it's like a drama setting, like not like Judge Mathis and stuff. I'm talking about with like romances and chemistry, like romance and chemistry and things. Chemistry and romance in a TV show. And like romance and chemistry in a TV show. So it's like those things, right? Like that's the TV show I'm acting. Like I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like Judge Mathis. I'm talking about the TV show they show on TNN and then and like chemistry connection going to university. I used to like those things in TV shows. I'm not talking about this about those things. You know, I'm just talking about when judges and lawyers getting to talking to each other. Like you got my boy that plays on The Mentalist. The Mentalist. He's actually plays as a lawyer, as a show, a TV series. I really haven't got into it. I missed that show, man. We'll never get another. Oh man, they married each other. We hate that shows and never be brought back to life, right? Yes, we can. We hate that shows and never be brought back to life ever again. And we hate that people can't find a way to keep shows up, but the people need to be able to. The people need to be able to keep the show going, and we can't keep at the numbers can't keep going, and that's where we love the shows that we like, but if we can't keep the shows going, how can we understand it? Man, I'm like, whoa. And we can't understand it. I'm like, oh man. Cause like if y'all want Charm to be reboot, like I don't just want a reboot of Charm. Like I wanted them to do more episodes of the original Charm. But everybody gotta tune into it, man. And when people are not watching the things they watch, it gets like that. But I'm gonna have to cut this conversation because Governor Abbott want to hear all of this stuff, and Justice Department not gonna want to hear all this stuff about shows and mixing everything together. Yeah, how y'all doing? My name is yeah. You can be friends. Yeah, but I don't got time for that, man. It's too much bull crap going on, man. Too much buffooning going on. Too much buffooning going on, man. Too much. And I had about enough, man. I had about enough. I really did had about enough of this buffooning. And you know, I'm gonna have to follow civil rights on complaint on the Justice Department to put me in contempt. I told you no. I'm not seeing another doctor. I told you no. If I tell you no, that's too much damn going on. No. I told you no, man. No, that little stupid behavior, no. I told you no, man. And she gonna lie to me after she been saying negativity. No, man. Or when it's over, gonna be over. No, it's gonna be over when your client can keep positivity. But when your lawyer got negativity in her, I'm not dealing with that. There's a lot of negative vibes going on with her, man. And she said something last time I was on the phone. And then she gonna lie, and then they gonna take up for it. I already know what's going on. They willing to do something stupid again. And I'm about to file a racial complaint on the Justice Department. Again, contempt to let her put me in that situation. Now, Yellow Breeze and the mayor want to play his racist ass game with his communities. Fine, take that then. Take that then. You wanna Yellow Breeze your coward ass? Take that then. You wanna lie with racial intent? Take that then. You wanna keep Judge Kennedy at a spot? I see what you are. You are a coward, Governor Abbott. I'm telling you how it is. I asked for her arrested. She can't get